Hello, this is a short video about how you can use the material editor in 3DSMax to add or to work with G-motor materials. Okay, open the material editor with pressing M on the keyboard, M like material. So now you have this window of the slate material editor, but you should use the compact material editor for rF2. Now you can see you have different material slots here. Just take the first one, click here on the button for the material and select um, here multi-sub-object. That is necessary for air factor materials, that you have a main material which is a multi-sub-object. Okay, here you can also click OK. Now you can see here you have the main material here. You can use every name for it here, that doesn't matter so much. And now you have here the different material slots. You can always add some or delete if you need more or less or however. And now to work with the rF2 materials, select the first material, click on this button for the submaterial here, and then again on the material selection button here, and then select G-motor material and click OK. Now you get such a window where you can select the shader here. I just take a T1 material now, and depending on the shader that's selected here, you get the map slots that are necessary. If you use another shader which uses more maps, you can use here cube map, specular map, add alpha reflect. Now you can see that needs to have 3 textures, but we take the T1. Now when you create an object, create a box, a simple box now, you can assign this material to that box, and that way that you click on that button here. Now it gets black because we have not selected texture here. To select a texture, click on that button here and select textures that 3ds Max can handle. The old DS files, for example, or TGA files. Yes, just to demonstrate it, I use a tire wall texture, and I recommend to copy the texture name here, open it, and paste it here. That is helpful for later steps, that you know which texture is used, especially for the UVW mapping. Okay, and to get it being shown on the object, you have to click this button too. Now you can see it is shown on the top of the object now. Yes, because as said, it is attached to the this material from the first slot is now assigned to this object, and you should give it a name here and here. If you click on the submaterial button again, enter the name for the material here, and I would recommend to use unique names. Don't use something like window, for example, because window can also be used by a track or other things, and that leads to conflicts later. So make it more specific. For example, if you have a car and it's a Audi, maybe call it Ort tire wall, and copy it and paste it in this field. That is also necessary later if you work with it. Yes, but that is basically how the material editor can be used and how you can assign the material to an object. And yes, for the first step that should be okay.